Alright, here are the three individuals that's going to be watching Hunter.
Have you ever changed your own oil? Doing an oil change is quite simple. First, you gotta take off the oil cap, that way whenever you go to drain it. Then you have to have the right socket, wrench, and drain pan. Filler to put the oil back in, filter, and oil. You can go to Fram's website to figure out what filter you need, and you can also go to Mobile One's website, Mobile Oil, to be able to figure out what oil you want for your engine. And then all you gotta do is then you just take the oil plug off and make sure it's lined up over the pan. And you probably will make a mess, so that's why you keep paper towels near as well. Some vehicles have a magnetic drain pan, so that way you can check if you have any metallic shavings, and if you have metallic shavings on it, as long as unless it's during break-in period, you probably want to get that checked. If it's during break-in period, that's normal for most vehicles to have slight metal shavings. If it's a lot, it's still a problem. Just bring it into the dealership, that's all you need to do. But more than likely, if you're doing your own oil change, it's an older vehicle, so if you have metal shavings, you have a problem. And once this is all drained, then you will take the oil filter off, but that's higher up on the motor on this. Once the oil's out, depending on your motor, you probably want synthetic because it's better for your vehicle. You can look that up on Mobile's oil website, and they say the benefits of synthetic versus non-synthetic and what kinds of oils are best for your own vehicle. I use synthetic in this because older vehicle tire, the clearances between the main bearings and the connecting rods and the crankshaft, the clearances aren't as tight as whenever it was first built, so the synthetic helps usually with filling that gap and keeping the metal from should be able to put the oil plug in because nothing really else is going to come out. I'm going to just put that loose. Now the oil filter. And just put the oil filter anywhere where it'll be fine like that. Now we tighten up the drain pan plug. Don't want to go too tight and strip the pan, because then you have to replace the pan. Now you get the filter and get some oil. Make sure there's no take the milkings off. Shake it. Use the oil from the cap to coat the O-ring on the filter, because if you don't, it's going to leak. You have to use new oil on this because, like I said, it will also leak. Then you just put the oil filter back on the motor. You want it tight, but not too tight to where it strips the filter. Now you can take the funnel, add the oil. This vehicle, this is 4.5 quarts, and this vehicle should be probably about 5. And you can start filling it. Some oil will probably go elsewhere because most vehicles' oil cap is not very accessible without a large funnel. This oil is 5W20 for this vehicle. Your vehicle will probably vary unless, well, it'll probably vary even if it's same model, because sometimes the engine options require different oils and different weights of oils and different types of oils. But you always should check what the manufacturer says for your vehicle. That's usually the best option. This is 4.5 quarts. This vehicle more than likely takes about 5 to 6 quarts, but we're going to check the dipstick at 5. You gotta be very careful to not overfill the motor. Now we need some paper towels. And you need to check the dipstick in this vehicle. First you gotta take the dipstick out, wipe it so any residual oil that might have been from the previous oil comes off. Put dipstick back in the dipstick tube and check the oil. That probably didn't read right. That should be good. It's over the lowest fill line, so we can now put the dipstick back in. We can put the oil cap back on the vehicle. And that's it for an oil change. It's quite simple.